speaking of US NTTP, Tage Thompson. All right, boys, 5 goal night. I know it happened like a week ago, but we didn't get the chance to cover it. What do you guys think about that? Tage Thompson, 5 goal night.
It
And it,
really does feel like it was like forever ago because I think it was on the Monday, so the day after we recorded last episode, right? Um, like I don't have too much to say on it other than like, holy crap, 5 goal game. Tage Thompson and like they were not all identical goals. It's not like the guy. It's just he does score
Couple of
from
them
the
were.
OV spot. He does. He's got the OV1T down pat, but he can do it all, man. People are already throwing around comparisons. Like when you hear like, oh, who's Tage Thompson play like? I want you guys take a guess. Like who have you heard the most of? Because I'll tell you guys. Do you guys have a guess or no?
I don't
I'm
have a
gonna
guess. He's
just.
so big. Like,
This is from analysts.
but
I'm
he's
saying like
silky
when you
though.
hear a guy on
I want to go
yeah.
off on a
So
limb and say like I don't know Matthews just
I'll go
because of like
O'Reilly.
the frame. O'Reilly's a good
Matthews isn't a
show.
bad one. Matthews isn't a bad one. I've heard like multiple people say Mario Lemieux. Like they're literally doing
Oh,
that.
that's a.
They're
You know
doing that,
what?
man.
Listen,
Like
listen, listen. It's not unwarranted either. Like their frames. Listen,
yeah.
watch Mario Lemieux highlights. You can't tell me like there's nobody in the NHL that moves like that guy. Like that guy single. He had a. I believe he also had a 5 goal game or where he scored. Or no, sorry, maybe it was a hat trick where he
I think it
scored
was
even
him.
strength. Was a 5 goal game? I forget what it was.
I
He
think
scored on
so.
every upper like every style of thing. So he got a even strength penalty, even strength power play, shorthanded
Shorthanded.
penalty shot, and what's the one that I'm missing?
But
Was it an overtime goal?
might have
Maybe
been it might have been a shootout winner.
maybe a shootout winner, something like that. But he had 5 goals and it was like he scored in like every
Yeah.
like you're never
Each one
like
was a
that's something
different way.
that's yeah that's crazy. The odds for that is insane. Like, but you know what? Like, it's not unwarranted. Like, I get it. You have to, as an analyst, you have to, like, you know,
Butter it up a
I
little.
don't know, butter it up a little bit.
I I
But
can
Yeah.
see the comparison, but I don't like when analysts do that, like bringing up legends stuff, because there's always the classic example. Oh, Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Who's he most similar to? Do you guys know the answer? This is what he was projected
I
to.
don't.
did they say Gretzky?
Yeah, they did, because his vision or something like that.
That's
No.
Yeah.
awful. That is absolutely
So
awful.
that's why I don't like the
He
legends.
legitimately, I think, is the worst of all the first overall picks. I think he is the okay, granted, Taylor Hall didn't play as long, but I think on talent wise, he might be the worst first overall pick that the Edmonton Oilers had.
Yakupov.
Oh fuck, I
Yeah.
forgot about him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But I
Damn.
mean, would have to look at their draft years. Honestly, this was an idea I had. I'm gonna put it out there. We'll make it public, and you guys can hold us to this now. We should do like a redraft. I mean, we talked about this too. We'll do this on NHL 23 because now in NHL 23, you can change the amount of teams in a league. We can do a 4-team league. We'll do us three as GMs, and the fourth team will be AI, and we'll just all draft teams. And we can even do it for the draft year. Like we'll come up with some insane draft idea, and we're gonna put this to the test. We're gonna do a freaking redraft. It'll be incredible. We'll all be GMs. I think that would be a good idea.
That'd actually be kind of fun. We can like
That'd be funny.
live simulate it and stuff like that and see how it goes. That'd be actually
Yes.
interesting. But
Yeah.
That
So
would be an
now it's out
idea.
there.
but a question I
Let us
had,
know if you want to see that.
but another question I had for both of you guys actually is Tage Thompson, has he replaced Jack Eichel already?
Uh, just in production, he's surpassed him. Like, I know that's crazy to say. Even just putting aside my 10% prediction on Tage Thompson, 40 goals or whatever, like the guy has been incredible. Because he does it, like I said, he scores in every single way you could possibly want. You want to put him net front, the guy's 6'5". Go ahead. He can dangle. He's fast as hell. He's got the shot that's threatening from long range. What else do you want from this guy? I think he's been playing more so. I don't know if he has he been playing more on the right wing or center. I think he's been playing a little bit more right wing.
Yeah. Based on
Yeah.
what I've
Yeah,
seen.
yeah. So I mean, maybe that's the only thing you could ask of him is to be a full-time center. But
Who cares?
he
41
moved to
points.
wing last. Oh, I know,
Yeah.
I
No,
know.
yeah.
But
So
like I know like he's insane. I don't know like that prediction you had, that 10% prediction, was it a 10 or was it a
Mm.
50?
It was the 10. My 50 is terrible, and so is my. Actually, no. You're right. What was it actually?
We'll
It
look
might have
back at
been
it.
the 10. No,
Was
my
your
Pred.
10? No,
Yeah,
your
yeah. For the
10%
it was
was
the
the
Predators.
Preds.
You're right.
Yeah.
So this was your
So
50.
Yeah.
it might have been my 50.
Dude,
Yeah.
Either
So I
way,
guess I didn't
still
go
a good
with
show.
speaking of
I
50.
didn't go with my the Bruins one. I think Brian did that one, right?
Yeah.
I piggybacked on that. I was totally in on Bruins out or Red Wings or Senators in. Yeah.
I might be.
Wow,
There's a chance.
tough.
Like my 90 was pretty safe. I'm not gonna lie. It was the Ovechkin, but my other two were
Yeah.
not looking too good. It was the Bruins not making the playoffs and Strome hitting 35 goals. But
He can get hot, man. He can get
he
hot.
could possible. But
Once he comes to the Leafs at deadline, he's gonna rack them up.
Yeah, that's another thing, Brian. You never said he had to score 35 with the Caps, so
funny.
it's 35 all
This is
season.
true.
So
But going back to Tage Thompson, sorry guys. What I wanted to say is in regards to like how everything played out. It's funny how everything worked out. You
Yeah.
know, like Buffalo.
It's incredible. Yeah.
It seems like legitimately last season the Sabres were like the laughing stock of the league. Of the league, you know. Now that
Yeah.
laughing stock of the league is now Arizona, and I don't know. They legitimately have
hey, watch your tongue there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. And,
I'm a big supporter.
Yeah. But
Hey man, big win against the Bruins. Okay.
60
Go on,
shots,
Brian, yeah.
baby. There we go.
Yeah.
insane.
Can't shoot if you don't. Can't score if you don't shoot.
But yeah, they legitimately have a number one guy now. And Christian, your prediction? Mwah, he's already halfway there, and it's only I think 33% into the season now, going into almost
Yeah.
Christmas time. But yeah, very interesting.
I think
I
one
do.
thing.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on,
Sorry,
Dave.
Christian.
Go
I
first.
think one thing that might be also important to highlight, like it's not just Tage Thompson there. Like in years
Yeah.
past, it was kind of always it was like the one guy. Like I remember for a long time, it was like Jason Palmerville and guys, basically, right? Like before, like I mean, big thing was it was Jack Eichel and the
Bodies.
rest of the team. It was like like warm bodies, right? But now you've got like you have Alex Tuck there along with Tage Thompson.
Love Tuck.
On the back end, you have my boy, the future Norris winner, Rasmus Dahlin, like and other like it's not even just them, like up and down the team, like it looks like they're starting to gel. And for Sabres fans, I mean, it's been a long time coming, basically, right? Like, I don't think you guys are gonna make the playoffs this year. It's a tough division, but it's definitely last season, like the end of last season into this season's kind of carried over. It's definitely building blocks, and I think it's much needed building blocks for a franchise that's kind of been stuck in the mud for about 10 years. So, you know what? Let's give credit where credit's due. Hats off to the Sabres for making some good finds and good choices with their trades and asset management, basically.
Before I let Christian take over,
Yeah,
I just
Dave.
wanted to say, what's his name? I just had it. Dylan Cousins, 27 points, 21 games.
Wow,
Pretty
Yeah.
crazy, right?
No.
sneaky underrated,
And
right
you know what?
there.
He wasn't even in my mind. What I was about to bring up is there's two rookies that are also performing pretty well. JJ Peterka, German player. I think he's got 14 points, which half a point per game for rookie, pretty good. And I think Jack Quinn as well has 16 points. So rookie contributions. We had that early extension in the season for Matthias Samuelsson. That guy's a horse. He doesn't put up the points, but he's a horse. Dylan Cousins, we mentioned, that's the point per game player. That's pretty incredible. Jeff Skinner, revival of Jeff Skinner, 32 points right now. I know he got suspended for 3 games. We can maybe go. I hate suspension talk. Like, I don't even know what the play was. I really do hate talking about suspensions. I find it one of the worst topics, honestly. But yeah, to Dave's point, tons and tons of talent on the Sabres team. And yeah, I'll wrap up the Tage Thompson stuff with a proposal that I made to you guys privately, but now we gotta get the audience in on it. The proposal, Brian, is related to you. You know, you guys know that TikTok? This is maybe like a year ago.
You received
Some
this,
guy.
I received that.
No, okay, well
Oh.
that's a great one too. No. This this is like a
Brian's
year,
gonna be sitting like
2 years
this,
ago.
like this for the trade talk.
We should all have to take that picture so that we can send these memes everywhere. Just captures these shit. That'd be hilarious. But wrong TikTok. The TikTok I'm thinking of, it's just some guy and he puts on his deep American voice and he's like, you know that feeling when you get to take a shit at your rich friend's house? Well, that's what it's like to sit in the all American Ford F-150. Okay, you guys know that TikTok? I think you guys know that TikTok. That TikTok. You know what
That's
it's
a
like to snipe goals on Canadians at the Olympics? Well, that's what it's like to play on the USNTDP. Actually, no, I want to be US Olympic All American Ford F-150 first line. Okay, Brian? Jason Robertson, Austin Matthews, Tage Thompson. If that isn't the All American Ford F-150 first line for the US Olympic team, I don't know what is. Like, you can even go look at the name, okay? All American, self explanatory. Ford jersey sponsors. Guys, we're getting jersey sponsors at the Olympics. The F stands for fucks given. Okay, we'll do a fucks
fire.
given per 60. Okay,
Fireballs.
it's fireballs per 60, and the answer is 15. That's the 1-5 and 150, and the zero is the answer to the previous question. Fucks given per 60, zero by this line. Okay, Brian, I want no rebuttals to this. This is written in stone now. We need the All American Ford F-150 first line at the next Olympics.
That could be potentially a 120 goal line this season. 160,
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
more.
One,
Who
sorry,
knows?
more potentially, or maybe even one.
We
Yeah,
need all of them to be 50 goal scorers so that the Ford F-150 line can even be like they got to make it done. They got to get it done. It's got to be written in stone.
that would be one. That would be
I'm old.
interesting. And could you imagine? They would light up the they would light up every single Olympic goal. Well,